The Tony Gwynn Classic will take place next February 26th through the 28th. And we've had other things planned prior to the start of the games. It'll be an 8-team tournament with 12 games being played. The finals, the first year, will be played at Tony Gwynn Stadium. And we have a lot of other things that are going to go on prior to that during the week.
You know, even though it may seem like a sad day, it's really a celebration. This is what Tony talked about all the time after he'd come home from a game about this baseball classic. And this was one of the ultimate things that he wanted to accomplish. And before he passed, he talked to me about it. And he said, please don't let it die. Keep believing in me, and please carry on. And I promised him that I would. And today we could say that, you know, this is the start of the Tony Gwynn Baseball Classic.
His passing really affected me tremendously because, you know, I loved him, and I still do love him. And I hope that the city of San Diego understand that they didn't lose a great baseball player. They lost a great person, because that's the way he carried himself. He cared about other people. He cared about young players coming up. He cared about the University of San Diego, San Diego State, his players, because he wanted to see those kids do well. He wanted to help develop young players and get them to the major leagues.
It's been a year. It's been a long year. It went pretty quick, but you know, it's good that we're out here honoring him, and that just shows, like, a year later his legacy is going to be continuing.
You could definitely feel, you know, his legacy. You know, like Spencer said, you know, a year later, you know, even though he's gone for a year, you know, we still feel it. And you know, you know, kind of going back to your question before, you know, do you still kind of feel him around? You know, I don't want to say we joked about it, but you know, when we were playing up in Reno, and you know, just some of the stuff we did. I mean, you know, Steve still at home in the tournament, and you know, we had that 8-run inning against New Mexico. It's just like, Coach Gwynn's here. Like, this is crazy.
And today, you know, I miss my friend. I do. And we all call him Coach, because he was a teacher. And that's what he loved to do. He loved to teach. And this is why we have a Tony Gwynn Classic, is because of these guys right here. The guys that he spent his every single day trying to make better, trying to teach them not just baseball, not baseball, the game of life. And it says on our outfield wall, do things right. And we go by that motto every single day. So to have the Tony Gwynn Classic and all the hard work that everybody did, and I'm so proud to say that we're part of it. I mean, it's going to carry on forever. And that's honoring Tony's legacy. It's celebrating Tony's legacy of doing things right and bringing the best college baseball programs to San Diego. And I know that he's going to be watching every single game. Every single game, because you know what? That's what he was about, is getting out there and mix it up with the players and having fun and teaching the game. And you know, is basically his whole thing. We were talking about it before, is really all the behind-the-scenes stuff was a grind. But you know what Tony's basically waiting for is, hey, what time do we play and what date? Let's go. I'm ready to go. And who are we playing? And really it didn't matter who we played as long as we had an opportunity to get out there on the field. And so, again, it's because of our baseball players, our players, that hopefully we can carry this classic forever. When I'm retired, when Coach Hill's retired, when we've met in Omaha, and then once we do that, we'll both retire, promise. This tournament should be continued forever, and honoring Tony's legacy and celebrating him. And that's what we're doing today. We miss you, Coach. We love you, Coach. Thank you so much to the city of San Diego, the fans of San Diego. And thank you so much, Mrs. Gwynn, And thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to be a part of your life. Thank you so much.